Hi everybody, I hope you're all well. My name's Emily and this is Ready Steady Sew. So today I'm back with another video and it is another fabric haul. If you have watched any of my recent videos, you will know that I did a fabric haul not very long ago. Those were the fabrics that I had bought during the end of August and September, and this time I have got all the fabrics that I have bought during October. I haven't bought as many, you'll be pleased to know, but there is still quite a few here. And so I'm now on a fabric ban. I have got far too many fabrics and not enough space. I don't sew as quickly as I buy fabrics, apparently, as I've got piles over here, piles and piles of fabrics everywhere. I've got no more storage space left, so I'm going to have to sew quite a few up before I'm allowed to buy any more. So I'm on a fabric ban for the foreseeable future. So, as I said, I have bought some fabrics. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think 7 fabrics that I've bought in October, and I have got 3 patterns as well to tell you about. So I will start with the patterns. Before I tell you about the patterns, I'm going to tell you what I'm wearing. This is the Wilder gown, but the top version. So I'm sure you all know the Wilder gown. I'll insert a picture here of it if you haven't seen it already. But this is the Wilder gown, but just the top. It's got the lovely like drawstring neck, which you can kind of play about with a bit. And I've made it in a beautiful blue leopard print viscous, which I got from Material Girl Laura. Unfortunately, you can no longer get this from Material Girl Laura, but I know a lot of other shops had it and it was very, very popular, and it was in quite a few of the colourways. But yeah, I love this fabric, I love this top. It's a really nice top to wear. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing today. Also, if I start squinting, it's the light in here isn't very good. 1 minute it's really bright sunlight and the next it's gone really dull again. I have got my curtains closed to try and stop myself from getting blinded, but the light still keeps coming and going. So if I look like I'm squinting, I do apologise. It's just the light from the sun at the moment. So the first pattern I want to tell you about is the LED dress by Closet Core Patterns. This is, I think, the latest pattern that they have released, and it is an absolutely gorgeous dress. You can make it with a short sleeve or a longer kind of elbow length sleeve, and there's a knee length option or a kind of midi length, possibly even maxi length option as well, with a more rounded edge to the skirt. It is beautiful. As soon as I saw it, I thought that is absolutely stunning. I need that dress in my life. The problem is it's a little bit fancy. I think it's a bit too fancy for work, especially the longer version. A little bit too fancy for work, but you don't go a lot of places at the moment, do you? So the chance to wear a nice fancy dresses are not very many opportunities at the moment. However, I bought it because Closet Core had a 25% off sale recently one weekend, so I thought, well, I might as well buy it because I do like it and I probably will make it at some point, and while it's got this decent discount, I might as well get it. So I'm hoping to make that up soon if I get around to it, and I want to make it in this beautiful kind of burgundy wine colour crepe, which I got from Sew Your Own Wardrobe. I have shown you this before. I have had it a while. I was going to make other things and I've not been sure, but I think I've settled on the LED dress by Closet Core Patterns. I would like to make the longer sleeved version with probably the knee length skirt, but that will depend if I've got enough fabric. I've got 3 meters, so hopefully I'll be able to squeeze it out of it, but we'll have to see. But that is my first pattern that I have bought this month. The next pattern that I bought was from I Am Patterns, and it's the Am Irma shirt and shirt dress. I'm sure you've seen this. Again, it's been incredibly popular. I know loads of people have plans to make it, and it's just a beautiful shirt and shirt dress, and I think it's popular because of the lovely high-low hem on it. Again, I have a PDF of the LED dress as well. I have a PDF, so I will insert a picture of the pattern here for you to see. And I am hoping to make it in this lovely black viscose with kind of yellow, pink and purple flowers. I have shown you this before. I think it was in my last fabric haul video, and I wasn't sure what to make, and I think I've settled on the Irma shirt dress. I would like to make the bishop sleeve version if possible, but I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough fabric. I think you need a slightly bit more fabric, but I'll see. I'll cut both sleeves out, both the normal straight kind of shirt sleeve and the bishop sleeve, and I'll see if I can get the bishop sleeves out of it. If not, it will just be the normal standard sleeve. But either way, I'm looking forward to making it. I've got 3 meters of this, so hopefully that should be enough. And this is quite high on my to sew list. It's something I want to get sewn up soon, either end of October or beginning of November. I'm hoping to get this made. So that is my next plan. And I've got to say, I Am Patterns, I had issues downloading this pattern when I first bought it. So I bought it from I Am Patterns website, and it, for some reason, when it downloaded, it didn't download properly. It kind of split the address up into loads of chunks, so it opened like 10 different tabs on my Windows on my laptop, and none of them worked because it had kind of cut the address up. I'm not sure why that happened. So I emailed them, and it did say on their website that they are moving offices, so they won't be replying to emails until kind of the end of October. And then it also said normally they only reply Monday, Wednesday and Friday to emails. So I wasn't expecting an immediate reply. This was probably a Saturday, or I think it was a Sunday actually, a Saturday or a Sunday. So but I emailed them anyway, because I said, look, I've downloaded this pattern, it won't download. Sent them a screenshot of what my computer's saying, can you help me? And they emailed me back within an hour, and they sent it me again, didn't work again. And then they sent me the zip file with all the pattern and the instructions in. And they're really, really helpful, really kind. So just wanted to say that I Am Patterns has a good customer service. So thank you for that. So my next pattern that I've got is a physical pattern, so I can show it you. And I'll also show you the fabric, because this is a blog post for Crafty So-and-so. Now, I'm sure lots of you have seen that they've got a Crafty Sewers blog where lots of people make things with the fabrics and patterns that they sell. So this was provided in exchange for a blog post. I did have to put a little bit of money towards it because I got the pattern and the fabric and matching thread, so it did come to more than they budget. They give each blogger a certain amount of money, and what I wanted was slightly of that, so I had to put about £3 or £4 to it. But it is provided in exchange for a blog post, so I haven't paid for most of this. And the pattern that I'm going to make is the new Tilly the Buttons Lotte dress. Now, it took me a little while to warm up to this dress. When it first came out, I thought, yeah, it's okay, but I'm not sure. It's not setting my world on fire. But I've seen lots and lots and lots and lots of lovely, lovely versions. So I'm going to give it a go. I'm quite looking forward to it, because it reminds me a little bit of the indigo dress, but with an elasticated waist. And I like the indigo, but my issue with the indigo is it makes me look like a sack of potatoes, because it's got kind of no definition, and I need some definition. So I'm thinking actually this might be a really good pattern for me, so we shall have to see. Now, I have already cut it out. In fact, I've sewn most of it up, but I just need to play about with it a little bit, make some tweaks to it. But the fabric I'm trying to show you without actually showing you the whole dress. The fabric that I'm used is a leopard print, surprise, surprise, because, you know, I love a leopard print. And it is this lovely kind of black with a lighter leopard print on it, brown and tan kind of colour leopard print on it. And this is a viscose poplin, so it's still got the drape of a viscose, but it's probably a little bit sturdier, a little bit thicker than a normal viscose, and it is opaque as well, so which is really good for a dress. So yeah, that is my next plan. As I say, that is for Crafty So-and-so's Crafty Bloggers Club, and I think that will be on their blog in early November. But yeah, that is my third pattern that I got this month. The next fabric that I got is absolutely stunning. It is from Good Fabric, and I'm sure lots of you have seen it. It is this lovely leopard print jersey. Surprise, surprise, leopard print again. Now, I have already cut it up and sewn it. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen that I made this top last night. So I'll show you my remnants, my scraps of the fabric that I've got left. Ooh, sorry, it's nudging my camera. It is, as I say, it's a really natural looking leopard print. It's kind of brown with black, just a normal like leopard print jersey. It's really soft. It's I think it's a stuff fabric, so it's really good quality, really soft. It's lovely. I think the thing about Good Fabric is it's called Good Fabric because they only sell kind of environmentally friendly, sustainable, ethical. They've got to have some kind of good credential like that, which is why it's the Good Fabric store. So yeah, I've made a Freya top by Tilly the Buttons. I'm not going to show it you now, but if you follow me on Instagram, you'll be able to see it. And you will see it when I do my October and September makes video in the next week or two. But yeah, this is the fabric that I use. I have got a little bit left, so I might make myself another pair of Megan Nielsen Acacia knickers because they are super comfy and I really like them. And that was my remote that dropped on the floor there, so sorry about that. So the rest of my fabrics are all from Sew Me Sunshine. Harriet has such a gorgeous selection of fabrics that I cannot resist. And yeah, the next 5 are from Semi Sunshine, and as soon as I buy some, she puts another load up that I'm like, I've got to have. So I will show you these 5. Some I've got plans for, some I have not got firm plans for just yet. So the first one I've bought is this lovely, I think it's a crinkle chiffon star print. And when I bought this, when I saw this, I thought, ooh, that's really, really pretty. That'll make a lovely dress. And I've been seeing lots of lovely kind of black or kind of see-through versions of the wilder gown, like long floor length versions. And I thought I could make a long wilder gown, a maxi kind of wilder gown. Obviously I'll have to wear a vest and a slip or something underneath it, but I just thought that would be lovely. So yeah, it's a star print, it's kind of navy. Hold it up to the camera. It's navy with little white stars all over it. As I say, it's a chiffon, so it is see-through. I think it's a dead stock fabric, so it wasn't too expensive, and I got 3 meters of it with the plan of making a long wilder gown. So that'll be pretty, maybe for Christmas or something, if we have any gatherings or parties, or if I'm allowed to do something nice on Christmas Day. Even if I'm not, I might just wear it around that time of year anyway. The next fabric I bought was kind of purchased on a whim, and I have seen, I think Rainbow Fabrics have got this as well, and it's a lovely green, I think it's a viscous crepe with black flowers on it. And as I say, this was purchased on a whim. I'm not really a big fan of green. I don't tend to buy a lot of green fabrics, but the reason I bought this was because I was doing a bit of online browsing, looking on River Island, Topshop, you know, all the high street stores, and Topshop have got quite a few dresses in a similar, I don't think it's exactly the same, but a similar print to this. And I thought, oh, I could recreate a high street dress for hopefully a fraction of the price. As I say, there was quite a few dresses with a similar print to this, and the one that caught my eye was very similar, I think, to the Nina Lee Park Lane dress. I don't own that pattern, but that is a potential idea for this. So as I say, it was on a whim. It's not something I'd usually buy, but it is pretty. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to make with it. I think I got 3 meters of this as well, because that gives me plenty of scope then with what I can make with it. As I say, I'm thinking the Park Lane dress by Nina Lee, but I don't own that pattern. So if you've got any suggestions what I can make with this dress, please comment below, because I don't know. It's only ideas at the moment. But yeah, it is pretty. I do like it. Again, it wasn't too expensive, because I think it is dead stock fabric possibly as well. So yeah, but 3 meters, plenty of scope with that. So I'm hoping to make something nice with that. The next fabric that I've got is a lovely stripe knit fabric. So let me show you. Can you see? Hold it up to the camera. It's like a cream and navy stripe with a silver glittery stripe running through it, and it's really, really pretty, really, really soft. So my plan for this is to make a Tilly and the Buttons Nora top. I have made 4, I think it's 4 Nora tops already, and I love them. They're some of my favourite things. They're probably some of my most worn things. That and the sagebrush top are probably my 2 most worn patterns. I've got 2 t-shirt versions, and I've got 2 of the jumper versions with like the high neck, and I want to make another jumper version basically. My very first one that I made, I'll put a picture in for you to see, is a black and white striped one with, again, some glitter running through it. And the jersey, the white jersey on the base is really thin. It's almost like a really lightweight t-shirt jersey. And then they've it's almost like they've stuck on the black knitted jersey on the top. And that makes it quite heavy. So the actual base jersey is really light, and then the jersey on top is heavy. So it pulls very easily. And yeah, so like when I pick my cat up, or I used to have a rabbit, when I pick my rabbit up with that, wearing that top, their clothes have made holes in it and pulled loads of threads. So as much as I love the top, 'cause it's super comfy, it's it's a bit worse for wear now. It's seen better days. So I just basically want to recreate that top, but in a slightly different kind of jersey. So obviously it's a stripy one, it's got sparkle in it, so it's very much my kind of thing. So I've got 1.5 meters, and that should be enough for me to make another Nora top by Tilly and the Buttons. Okay, so down to the last 2 fabrics now, and these were both fabrics that I just could not resist. As soon as Harriet put them on Instagram in her stories, I was like, I need those in my life. They're both leopard print, they're both quite vibrant, would you say? But yeah, I'll show you them. So the first one is a beautiful cotton lawn. It's a Lady McElroy cotton lawn, and it is like a, again, it's a greeny colour base actually. It's yeah, this, I forgot what it's called, what the name of it is, but it's a kind of greeny teal, maybe turquoisey teal colour base with kind of orange and black leopard print on the top. It is beautiful. As I say, it's a cotton lawn. I got 2.5 meters. Not sure what I'm going to make with it. I have no ideas. I was thinking maybe if I like the Lotte dress, I could make another Lotte dress with it. I could make maybe a shirt with it. I'm not sure. I could make an indigo maybe with it, although I'm not a big lover of the indigo dress. But yeah, I'm not 100% with that. So again, if you've got any ideas what I can make, please comment down below, because I'm always open to suggestions. But yeah, I do love it. It is beautiful, and I'd like to get it sewn up fairly soon as well, because it is quite a wintry fabric, I think. But yeah, there's that one. So no idea what I'm going to make, but I do love it. And the final fabric is another leopard print, and again, this one I think sold out really quickly. As soon as Harriet put it on her stories, I think within an hour or two it sold out. I think it was dead stock, so she's only got a limited amount, and it is this beautiful black and gold leopard print jacquard. Hold that up for you. Now the good thing about this is it's actually reversible. I think you could use either side of it. Let me find the end, hiding from me. So I think you could either have the gold with black, or you could have the black with gold. I don't know which side is the right side, to be honest. You could use either. I quite like the gold with black actually. It's very nice anyway. It's not that drapey as you'd expect, because it's a jacquard. It's got a little bit of drape, but it's not the drapiest of fabrics. But my plan for this is to just make a simple skirt. I'm thinking the Sew Over It Ava skirt. I'll pop a picture in here. I have made a few of those in the past, and they're really simple, really easy. A mini skirt, or you can make a longer knee-length skirt. I've got 2 meters, so I should have enough to make a skirt with. I could make a pencil skirt, but then I'm thinking it's not got any stretch. There is no stretch in this fabric at all, so a pencil skirt might not be the best idea. But I'm thinking something like the Ava skirt by Sew Over It. I've also watched Kath Craft's video. She did a top 5 skirt patterns, so that gave me a few ideas. So I might have a little look at some of the skirt patterns that she suggested in that, and potentially make one of those. But yeah, that's my plan for this, is to make a skirt of some sort. Again, a potential Christmas outfit. And I think this is nice because you could wear it with like just a plain black jumper, plain black top, t-shirt, polo neck jumper, and it will make a really nice outfit with some tights and boots and a nice coat. So yeah, that is it. That is all the fabrics and patterns I have been buying. As I say, I'm on a fabric ban, so I will not be buying any more fabrics anytime soon. May buy some patterns depending on what I've got. I need to sort through my stash actually and have a look at all the patterns I've got, because I've got loads, and maybe get rid of some if I don't think I'm going to use them. But that is it for today. That is all I've been buying recently. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you've got any suggestions for any of the fabrics, especially the green and orange leopard print here, or the green crepe, please comment below, because I don't know what I'm going to make with those. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like or a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I'm ever so close to 1,000 subscribers, so thank you very much to everyone that has subscribed and watched my videos and commented and liked. I really enjoy talking to you all, and I really appreciate the support, so thank you so much. Hit the bell if you want to be notified when my videos come out, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.